What's up, Sagittarius? This is your weekly reading with me, Shadow Sister Silva, and let's get started. So we have here first crystal for you. Let's see. It's a crown chakra. How to be a good guru and not fall to be egotist and selfish. Even though it's important to know who you are and have a healthy ego, but don't fall to, like, remember this, your ego is your amigo, so it's your friend who you are. Like, it's good to have a strong sense of self, but then again, the higher purpose, when you are kind of guru energy, when you have this kind of king energy, you really have your kingdom that you want to take care of. You want the world be kind of like saving the world a little bit. I don't know if Sagittarius have this tendency to be like wanting to help the good for others, like the community, but this is that you want everybody to win. You want to celebrate everybody's win, not just your own. So let's put this on your deck. Today I have selected for you the Fantastic Creature Tarot. I feel like that might be something for you. Anyway, we take first your oracle cards. So let's see. Sagittarius, I have a bit witchy season things here. This Princess the Rose is having a little witch hat. So this is coming growth. Okay, so this, I forgot to say, like, now we are having this setting here also. Now it's full moon in Aries, so I brought these energies here. And we have here Mars, that is a ruling planet of Aries. And then because Sun is in Libra, this Venus is the ruling planet of Libra. So we have these two, masculine and feminine, kind of like divine masculine, divine feminine. So there has to be this balance. This is beautiful, like planets. And then we have this kind of Mother Earth here. Yeah, I was just talking about kind of like a, I don't know, Earth song. It's kind of heal the world, make it better place for you and for me and entire human race. Na 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 na. Yes, I got this song. But number 5, this is number 5, so it is actually change. Usually growth and change. Maybe there is something for you that this time is really growth is happening. You are having some inner growth and some breakthroughs. Let's see what kind of breakthroughs we're gonna get here. We have the magic of you anyway here. In the end we will read it, but now I'm gonna just already show it to you. Let's have this bigger one. Sagittarius. What kind of key you need to know? Key knowledge. What you need to know, Sagittarius. Okay, I cannot feel it. Dendrite agate is also a beautiful crystal. Asking you kind of ground. Connected this also to third eye and grounding, both. This is kind of cool energy there, but I'm not feeling anything yet. This is really key point of my reading. I have to feel this. So in the meanwhile, you can look your setting. I have here brought a little autumn harvest, because we are kind of celebrating also the harvest of this moment. Maybe it's harvest of yourself, what you have grown to be. This is for you. What can you harvest in yourself? That is maybe for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so Ubuntu, compassion for others. That's part of the crown chakra energy. Anyway, there's again leaves. Okay, let's put it here. Does it stay here? This witchy hat is a little bit away. 34 Ubuntu. Okay. Really wanted to keep there. Okay, yes. So there you have, and now we are going to just freely take your cards. I have no specific spread now. I'm just taking and then looking what comes up. And let's see a little bit more. Sagittarius, what Sagittarius need to know? It can be also relationship. I see now just growth. It's maybe focus on your growth story. These two come together. Anything else? Okay, these two come together like this. Okay, many cards, and these are the special cards. So I'm trying to keep this reading short, but let's see. So this came first. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, 5 is always changed. Pentacle is, this is a bit sometimes like a left in the cold. There is this little gnome alone in the bath. The growth, indeed, often we go to inner growth with like a hermit mood. This looks a bit like that too. This dwarf. Often the growth happens when we are alone. We need solitude. We need alone time to reflect on things. Kind of make this kind of integration happen with all that we have learned, all that we have gone through. This looks really cold, but this is not the most abundant card. But okay, this is first. And then this is the healer card. Beautiful. This growth. And this griffin. I always think about like a Harry Potter stuff when I see this. Oh, I have to read this immediately. Let's focus on that beautiful griffin. There's like griffin feathers that are healing. And then this island, it is really like the full moon now in Aries. Full moon in Aries is here to remind you that you have to take action, like a bold action. Which one I should read first? Maybe because I'm really thinking about this griffin there looking the full moon in Aries. I think I want to read these cards first. Because first of all, this Venus card is like attraction. It's very similar to the colors of this. And then we have here this Mars is connected to the Aries full moon. So as this looks to me like a moon, I want to just read you first these little things about them to make you understand what these are. Mars is a warrior known for bravery and action. Let's put this crown chakra here because this is very beautiful, like a spiritual healer and teacher and a leader. This thing soon we're gonna look at too. Mars is a warrior known for bravery and action. This card may very well be the most literal representation of fire in this suit, for he is moved to swift action by fiery passion. And astrologically, Mars shows energy, courage, confidence, and strength. This is the energy that helps us stand up for ourselves, to follow adventure, and be spontaneous. Mars power comes from the fire that burns in our gut. I mean, Sagittarius, your sign is also fire sign. Remember your fire. So it burns in our gut. It's both formidable and dangerous, moving from defensive protection to aggressive attack with surprising ease. If not controlled or channeled appropriately, this energy can lead to violence, accidents, or cruelty. So this is the fire energy that can be really moving beautifully. It's not stagnant. And then we have the Venus energy here that I immediately connected even to this griffin. The goddess Venus is almost universally equated with love and romance, beauty and pleasure. She also governs creativity, talent of all sorts, and art. As an astrological player, Venus is true to her image and certainly represents love, partnerships, and marriage. Those, however, are just one facet of Venus energy. At her most basic, she represents attraction, both what we are attracted to and what we attract to ourselves. Looking at this idea in terms of law of attraction, we draw toward us and are drawn toward what we value and what we desire. Yes, remember this. It's like it's good to indeed be strong in yourself, because you attract to you what you are being. You are having a lot of growth, maybe because, I mean, we are already in almost October. A lot have happened this year. Now it's it's the growth, it's like a harvest season. It's really a moment to look behind. How have you grown this year? Yes, what came into blooming. Then let's see this. I wanted to read this Nine of Wands. So usually this can be really like you are stopping to indeed do this kind of like a life review to see what has happened so far. So the growth can happen when you stop a little bit to understand. Understanding is also for yourself the moment of growth. You have to understand. It all comes from this understanding. Like a knowing then when you understand. So Griffin. This enormous creature, depicted as half bird, half mammal, is larger than 8 lions and stronger than 100 eagles. The feathers of the griffin have strange, powerful healing abilities. Its youngs are hatched from eggs laid in golden nests. The griffin on the card serenely overlooks its domain from its nest high in the mountains, a gateway to the spiritual realms. An island of spiritual sanctuary lies in the distance on a calm lake of emotions. Beautiful. Okay, we move forward. So this is kind of like a alone energy a lot here so far for you. Oh, strength. Magician. Wow, beautiful energy. Sagittarius, you're the luckiest. Like, I would like to have your reading. Yes, this is the best I've seen so far. Okay, an underline. These are upside. This King of Cups is upside down for some reason. And then Temperance. There's this balance. Temperance, these are all big cards. You got major arcana cards like 1, 2, 3. And the Temperance is together with this King of Cups. She has like 2 cups, but in this picture she has the other one is like just 1 cup. This is Lady of the Lake. I think it is a story connected to the Lady of the Lake who gives the sword to King Arthur. Also again like kind of like Harry Potter England story. Here there's this kind of England story. Then the cup here, King of Cup reversed, talks about, yes, there can be a little bit emotional manipulation in the sense that when it's not totally sincere, the kind of king, in the case when, can you see these cards? Let's put it here, they were like below. And the king is like a good king, it's like a very caring and mature, but this king is not mature, then it's like ending up maybe emotionally manipulating people, and that's not good. Anyway, that was like this. This is underneath here. So I would read, I would not put up, I would say like underlying energy is this. There is something with this King of Cups upside down and Temperance trying to find a balance. But okay, I didn't even realize. Temperance is you, of course. Temperance is Sagittarius card. So there is just this masculine that has been, something has been with this masculine energy that has been like a manipulative or some, like it has not been honest. The growth is happening actually there. You are standing in your strength. You are giving the sword to the King Arthur, not to some stupid, like a foolish king. No, you give it to the real king, the one who can lift this Excalibur. I'm getting excited when I'm reading this, but like, yes. And the griffin here has a healing feather, so you are okay. Whatever happened with this King of Cups or some man like that, let's have this. I'm gonna check these keywords for this King of Cups upside down because I want to really give you keywords to recognize this kind of people in your life. Do not fall into their charms. Yes, if King of Cups is upside down, the Neptune energy can be like a little bit, yes, emotionally immature, male, overly emotional, overwhelmed and anxious. So if you have this kind of Neptune lover, yes, they need the growth. But I think you are better without this guy. Just saying. Temperance, let's read about that, because that's your even horoscope sign is connected to Temperance. Beautiful balance is coming anyway here. Strength and Magician. You are just focusing to be you, having your inner and outer strength and being like a magician, taking action. Beautiful. Temperance. Underlying energy. This relationship has these came together, so you are trying to find balance being yourself. But this is Lady of the Lake. In the tales of King Arthur, the Lady of the Lake embodied aspects of the goddess associated with the earth, nature, and emotions that keep us moving forward on our life path. She offers spiritual initiation when we reach the state of inner harmony and balance. The twisting patterns on this card represent how different human lives touch, intermingle, and move on through cycles. The sword in her right hand illustrates the goddess' power to bestow lofty spiritual positions, such as priest or priestesses upon humans. Her psychic and spiritual messages, seen here as birds, prepare us for traveling our life path. A time of moderation and harmony, a period of inner growth and using your energy wisely. Yes, inner growth, it's even next to this, yes. Apples have also matured now. You have matured out of whatever energy that is immature. Can be also, doesn't have to be in relationship, right? But some persons who are immature in your life or friends, you are like wanting to have this mature connection with people. Then Strength. There are so many cards that I should read. These are majors, so I feel like, yes, I need to read it. This fairy tale might be meaningful for you. You have such a big energies even here, like in the sense of crown chakra, that you are showing up really like a queen or king, like really, wow. This griffin, this dragon, magical cat, again, wings. Does the dragon also have wings? No, it's in the water. Oriental dragon. Oriental dragons were considered to be very wise and powerful, remote but beneficial helpers of humankind, and adept of healing, divination, and magic. Okay, again, another healer. You are showing like somebody who has this magical sword of Excalibur, like a piece of like a magic that you give even to others. And then this divided into 4 classes each. These dragons divided into 4 classes each with distinct functions. All Oriental dragons are capable of shape-shifting. A dragon's color indicates its age. The ancient golden dragon on this card indicates superiority over intense events symbolized by the sea. Its swimming path protects the castle, which represent steadfast goals and well-being. The turtle symbolizes good health and longevity. By using dragon patience and persistence, a human who faces opposition can hold steady and win. This card represents the ability to cope with stress and win in the end. The surrounding cards indicate the nature of the problem. If ill, there will be rapid recovery. If malignant by gossip, the truth will come out. This card warns you not to miss opportunities or give up. I mean, you have no bad cards around. You have like a 9 of Wands. It's just using a lot of your energies to heal others. It's like a healing griffin here. You're just healing a lot. You should kind of remember your own strength, that you are like a not using everything for others. Like this Lady of the Lake also give the sword to the King Arthur. It's like kind of like a good wife would be here, like a good partner who is really like a there for people, of the person, of the king, and adding little magic. But then we have this magician even here. Number 1, 8, 9, 5, 5, 5. There is something in this lonely dwarf now that maybe there is the growth. I have to read you that. Maybe you need to know that fairy tale. Let's not miss that. Pentacles. We have to face all the issues too. So let's read what is this issue with this lonely gnomes. Gnomes are shy little beings at home with animals and the woodlands. Wise and knowledgeable healers, gnomes often are also a healer. Often act as doctors to forest plants and animals. They prefer their weaving, woodworking, and medicine over interaction with people. The gnomes here trudges through the wintry weather to help a sick creature. The pentacles of protection keep him safe on his path. The ice that covers everything symbolize a tension between the conscious and subconscious mind. There is a danger of possible financial loss because you look for security in the wrong places. Money may be tight for a while. Learn how to heal yourself. Is this meaning here? Anyway, this has moved to be really this griffin that gives a lot. Again, remember, you are really serving. Actually, I was like saying like, don't be egotist, serve others. You are really serving others as these creatures. And magician. So now you could be a little bit selfish sometime to put the magic in you. Winged cat. A creature found in many cultures, the winged cat has both positive and negative meanings. Cats are considered to be very psychic creatures, capable of enhancing a magician's power during a ritual and able to see into the other world. The wings on this magical creature denote its talent for reaching into the spiritual center for power. Through the wand, he channels his needs and desires at will. The crystal ball and the rune stone signify the magician's cat's ability to use many forms of divination to see into the past and the future. The dream catcher portrays the magician's ability to communicate with the subconscious mind. And the different meaning advice this is a person who has the ability to draw psychic energy from the universe, a student especially in the arts, having the self-control and determination to reach a goal. This is an excellent time to make certain that thoughts and energies flow in harmony. Okay, you have this strength next to it with this beautiful golden dragon. You have this golden griffin feathers, healing and healing gnome that is also helping the animals of the forest to heal. You have this Lady of the Lake giving the sword to King Arthur. Sword is often like speak your truth, be brave, be courageous, and then kind of fighting against this kind of immature, emotionally manipulative people, or possible another king having inner growth in the meanwhile. And then we have this Ubuntu, compassion for others. I hope the time is like, I have certain time that this can handle this phone. I'm just saying, if it cuts, then where is the book? Here, of course. 34. It's interesting, you're reading very much healing capacities. You should recognize this ability in you if you didn't. Not just being artist and some very psychic person, but like you are like a healer to other people. You are really helping other people. Let's show this closer. What if you were solely defined by your compassion for others and the kindness you extended? How would your life look? How would you conduct yourself if Ubuntu, humanity, was solely what you were noted for? Consider how your benevolence can extend to other species and creatures. Okay, even like you're helping the forest animals. This is a time to empathize with others' journeys and put yourself in their shoes. For better or for worse, the girl pierces her own eye with the leaf. And in doing so opens the window to her soul and learns from the challenges and the gifts of others' journeys. She is peaceful and reflective. There is no pain, only greater understanding and greater wisdom. Now is time to notice other struggles and help them. Listening with compassion and patience can ease the suffering of another person. Be defined by your willingness to put others' needs before your own, just as you would appreciate they might do in your times of need. I'm getting this, that even this king that has fallen or immature, maybe even that can be healed. And maybe let's verify this one here in the middle, because that's kind of the issue. Which card I would use? Maybe the White Woman, because that's like a nice deck with sacred animals. That fits first very well your sacred animals that you already have there. Okay, we have to put a little crystal here first. So let's see what is this situation that you need balance, or your Sagittarius powers. This relationship here. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Okay, Seven of Swords is of course like a cheating or like a defeat, really like a disappointment. And then Five of Cups is also like a suffering, seeing just the three cups here. Usually there is two cups here that is more like a love. Two cups is like a love, and the person just noticed the problems. The Five. But yeah, that's man here, the King of Cups, has done something bad. There's some person in your life that has caused you like bad thoughts and emotions that are hard. But then you have Ten of Cups, is happiness, so that's falling kind of towards this temperance, that being yourself and finding the people that are really worth of your love. You're like these people actually showing like friends here, is usually showing like a couple, but this Ten of Cups is showing like a friendships, like connections to others is the healing thing. So I think you should not be that alone, or not focus on that kind of like a hurting. This is very hurting energy here, connected to the King of Cups that is upside down as well. Not good. You focus on your friendships, connections, and like the love and the connection and the happiness and the flowing heart that is for you. The King Arthur, somebody who deserves your love. It will come. Looks like you have when you attract, what was the thing? When you attract, like the Venus here is reminding you, you attract who you are. You are a beautiful person. You're a beautiful person. So just trust that you attract that beauty back to you. And you don't have to worry about the past is the past and so on. Okay, I think I leave your reading here.